What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Wife is back home. We got some information. One sec, though. I gotta buy some pre-workout before I forget. Today. Get it today. What can I get today? Let's try... Oh, you know what I don't have? You know what I don't have? One sec. Chrome extension store. There we go. I'm trying out a new thing. Add extension. It's called Viral View. Well, Viral View is a... There we go. Viral View is a Chrome add-on. Charlie at 28kconsulting.com. I think it's actually I think it's that. I think that's my password. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so it's a piece of software that will scrub. Come on, man. Yeah, there we go. It will it scrubs Amazon for high virality products. Like, for example, this one's got a 26. So that means that there are a ton of content creators. There are a ton of content creators that have already made videos about this, or it's not that good as far as sells. So now, like, whenever I buy stuff on Amazon now, I only buy stuff that has a high rating. Like this right here. That's not pre-workout, though. Anyway, I need to buy this. I need to buy this real quick so I can get it in today. Although, if it's not going to show up until later on, until 5 to 10, I might as well not even rush it at this point because... And no video, no creator can... Interesting. Yeah, so this one's got a 90 viral score. Absolutely insane. Yeah, we'll give this one a try. We'll give this one a try. Yeah. We'll get to the Euro War stuff in just a second. Sorry, everybody. I got to get this done. I gotta get this done before I forget. Sure. There we go. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Close this. There we go. So it's a big day. We've got a lot of people in the chat shouting out how long they've been members. We got Scott K, 61 months, D Warman, 59 months, Robert Catania, 36 months, DP Fitzgerald, 13 months. I appreciate all the YouTube Guild members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for helping my family pay for groceries and stuff. No rush, Robert. It's been a crazy ride. I got notified today that despite my best efforts, Raid Shadow Legends does want to sponsor me again for another 3 months. Kind of funny. I was actually kind of looking forward to being done with them. Today is officially my last day of the second contract. But I guess I'm sending enough new players their way that it's paying for the sponsorship, which is kind of crazy. Anyway, will the items be the same for Facebook? Anthony, we have no way of knowing that yet. So the big news today is Krista gets stronger. Now, it's a very common statement that Krista is just not where she needs to be as far as individual hero power. Any serious Hero Wars player that's been playing long enough to remember when the twins were good, and there was a period that Lars and Krista was all you would see anywhere, you never saw Krista without Lars. And the big problem that I've always had with Krista is she doesn't do that much damage, because a lot of her utility, a lot of her kit is based off of that watermarks. Putting out watermarks on the enemy as a control style. You have the frozen needles, freeze the ground under the feet of the enemy in front of herself. 12% modifier is not much. You have 25% modifier, not much. Chains of Frost, 5% modifier, not that much, right? Two of her abilities basically do nothing aside from set up Lars. The audio's low. Yeah. So whenever I would call Krista a dead battery hero, it was in a vacuum. Krista by herself is bad. She's way too dependent on Lars. Way too dependent. Okay. And her magic penetration was basically nothing. It was like 3K, something like that. Of course, mine is barely leveled. Yeah. I think she doesn't have any magic penetration glyphs. She doesn't have any magic penetration skins. She doesn't have any magic penetration artifacts. Just the base magic penetration that she has from her items is all she gets. Yeah, Krista was bad. Now she has a little bit of a saving grace in her ability to counter Ishmael. But Ishmael has a lot of counters. I showed this fight on a video earlier today. Lars and Krista are pretty decent. They're pretty okay at facing off against Lyria Ishmael, which is one of the flavor of the month teams right now. Lyria Ishmael plus a handful of heroes behind is a very strong, very commonly seen team on defense right now. Attacking into them with the twins is not a bad idea. Amira, Nebula, etc. is just a better version. It's a better attacking team, and Amira is a better overall hero to have aside from Krista. But, whenever you talk about the best heroes in Hero Wars, you also have the worst heroes in Hero Wars. And Krista was one of the worst heroes. In the same conversation as Ziri and Shaba, Ginger, despite her recent, her slightly resurgent popularity, Kira is okay, but Fox, Aster, and Luke, just all these unused heroes, right? But that's all changing on the 12th. That's all changing on September 12th. Now, very important note here. I don't think that Cascade is coming on the 12th. I don't think the 12th is two events in one. I think we're going to have a Krista event, and then we're just going to have another thing. Frank Germany asks the question that a lot of people are going to be asking: will Krista become a must-have? No, I don't think so. One of the things that Krista does really well, or is going to do very well, is to counter Lyria. Right? Counter Ishmael. Counter both Lyria and Ishmael, right? She's not going to be a must-have hero. Okay. If you want to level up Krista, you're going to need to level up a couple of other things. First and foremost, we don't know how much magic penetration skin she's going to get. Okay, if it's just a standard skin, she's not going to have nearly enough magic penetration. Let's see. Who has magic penetration? Celeste? Yeah. 10K or 11,000. Let's round up to 11,000. That's not enough. That's not enough. That only puts her about 14,000 magic penetration. And you got players that got like 50,000, like 50,000 magic defense. Like 10K, 12K, 15K magic penetration isn't enough. Look at Celeste's magic penetration, 49,000. 49,878. Krista is going to have 14,000. So she's going to need help from magic penetration artifact heroes such as Lars, obviously Lars, Orion. Krista was a combo occasionally. Lars is just better though. Lars is just better. Orion. A lot of people are thinking about using Augustus. Right, because of this, Augustus and then superconductivity to reduce the magic defense. Like Augustus, Christa could be fun. Could be a lot of fun. Some people are going to be considering Polaris. All right. Magic penetration artifact. Polaris, I feel like would be a good one to do something with watermarks. Like I feel like they should do something with watermarks with her because she, freezes stuff, right? Very icy. And there's a lot of opportunity there. Do I think that Krista is going to be a must-have hero? No. I don't think that Krista is necessary to level up like Lyria, Isaac, and Sebastian are necessary to level it up. You know what I mean? It might be double. Yeah, if it is a double magic penetration skin. If it's a double magic penetration skin, that puts it at, 22,000, 21,000? That's still pretty good, but that's still topping her out at like 25,000 magic penetration, and that's just not really enough. I mean, you still need to stack magic penetration with her. Yeah. How will Krista combine with Cascade? Sinus, I actually put a video out earlier today breaking down exactly how I think that's going to work out. You know what I mean? But I don't think Cascade Krista is the best team. No. Cascade Krista is not the team for me. We're going Morgan. We're going Morgan Tank, Cascade Blender. That's my Cascade team. Morgan Tank, Cascade Blender. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for the Cascade Blender. So hyped. I believe if Cascade pierces both armor and magic defense, he does pure damage. Yep. And Rufus is a hard counter for Cascade. Kind of, in a way. Yeah. They'll probably modify Cascade to apply watermarks. Yeah, if it is Cascade, there is this discussion about, the differences between the two games. And it might not even be Cascade. It might be Peach. It might be Zisha. Who knows? It's probably Cascade, like water elemental kind of. It's got to be Cascade. So my thought process is hydrokinesis, this heavy downpour effect. It's going to rain on everybody. I think if the stats and the skills are the same, which I don't think that they will be, I think that there'll be a little bit of difference. But the ultimate, if hydrokinesis is the same, then this probably will apply watermarks as well. I mean, it's literally raining on their heads, right? And then you also have Tidal Wave, blah, 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 that when modified by Refluence, the blue ability, which is a made-up word, by the way. Actually, I don't know if that's made up or not. This applies the Sodden Armor, the Soggy Armor attack. And I think Soggy Armor, or Sodden Armor, is going to be replaced with Mark of Water also. Yeah, so. Yeah, I mean, obviously, people are going to try out the team. But, much like the Undead team doesn't work. Like, Corvus Morgan, Kira, Lyria, that's not a team. I mean, it is, but it's not the team. It's not. That's the fake team that everybody thinks is the right team. That's not the right team. That's not the right team, right? That's a dumb team. It's not dumb. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. The Lars Christa Cascade team is what Hero Wars is going to use to convince players to level up heroes that they'd never considered leveling up. Right? Not me. No. I'm going to throw Cascade into a blender team with Morgan as my tank. Maybe Arachne, depending on the team. But Morgan probably most often. And that's the team. That's going to be the team for me. We'll see. We'll see. He doesn't have a ton of damage, Cascade. Not a ton of damage. But he is a backline marksman. Agility main stat. Water Titans. Maybe, David. Hard to say. You know, they don't really do much thematically for a story. They don't really do much for heroes on Facebook and web. Yeah. Cascade Blender. Yeah, you know, just stacking penetration, stacking bonuses. So, like, depending on where Cascade stands. So, the team that I'm kind of thinking about is going to be something like this. Open. Attack. I did not mean to do that. Magic damage with a physical attack modifier. Yeah. Sometimes he does physical damage as well. But his key ability is that both his armor and magic penetration are the same. They're equal. Whichever one is higher, they're equal to. Right? So, if you stack a hero like, if you stack a double armor penetration like, well, Morgan is who I'm going to be using for the armor penetration. You can use Arachne as well for the magic penetration. Arachne tank. Scott K, got to do some grinding. Let's try this again. Let's go into another game mode. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up. There we go. So if we did something like this. So let's see. Morgan. Oh my gosh. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated with I guess it's BlueStacks is the issue. Okay. So I'm assuming that Cascade is going to stand somewhere. Cascade's a backline hero, so we're just gonna say that Polaris is Cascade here. Here we go. Sebastian and there you are. So something like this. This is what I'm thinking. If not Sebastian, Lara Croft. Yeah. Really depends. It depends. guess it's not technically a blender. I guess it's not technically a blender because like the blender is Sebastian Jet. I just call it that. I don't know why I call it that. It's not really technically a blender anymore. Anyway, yeah, something like this is what I'm going to be looking at. Sebastian or yeah, something like this. Yeah. Yeah, blue stack sucks. So Cascade helps to facilitate more damage. No, Cascade is a damage dealer. Yeah. It might not even be Cascade. Might not even be Cascade. Anyway, Emerald word of the day is exclamation point Christa. Sky is the limit is our first name drawn. Elmir. Elmir is pretty bad also. Yeah, Elmir is definitely a bottom 5 hero. What would be the hero from Alliance you would want? Zisha, probably. Oya would be good. Zisha or Oya, I think would be great. I think that they really need to work on the Great Storm story. Like, we don't really have a bad guy right now. There's not really like a bad guy. Sky's the limit as a web player. Nice. You know what I mean? We don't really have a, like the Archdemon, he's a comic book hero or comic book character, right? Not really much of a bad guy. And they just kind of stopped developing the Great Storm story altogether. I think Zisha would be good. I don't want Soleil. I don't want Tempest. I don't really want Peach. I don't really want Somna. Zisha was forever ago? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Anyway, we have these totally real, not made up stats. Since Kai has been reworked, now that he's like edgy and does the fire, you know what I mean? Used by 99% of players, never loses, boom, 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 everything explodes. Seems about right. You sit down and play around some more, but I hate having to skip 10 teams. Oh, yeah. The bad guy of the Great Storm is the Harbinger. Zisha. I think. Can't really remember. It'd be nice to have a confirmation when we get in the list. Have been added to the list. What? Like Nightbot to confirm? I wonder if I could do that. No, Kai was only improved on mobile. Only on mobile, on Hero Wars Alliance. Anyway, hope everybody took advantage of the Trial of Fire event. Got my Sharona, got her leveled up a little bit. We are onto the magic tree. Onto the magic tree. Oh, that's cool. Chaos. That's a cool theory. I could see that. Oh, there it is. 19 days. Oh, when you sign a contract, pay on time, guys. If you have a contract, with a vendor, not a vendor, with a contractor. Pay on time. Pay on time. Yeah. Harbinger. Really? So the Harbinger, you know, it's been so long since I've looked into that lore. You guys probably are 100% correct here, and I was wrong to say no, but I feel like Zisha maybe was like the kid of Valkyrie and the Emperor, maybe, or something. I can't really remember. Can't really remember. There we go. Okay, Magic Tree event. Excuse me. Magic Tree event is live. I might have to. I might have to bite the bullet here and do something today. Is there something missing here? Should there be something here? I feel like this is a key infograph explaining step by step what's happening here. But what do I do here? Anyway, the Magic Tree is a guild group activity. The artwork here gives me such amazing, cozy game vibes. I love it. I have always liked the Magic Tree dashboard. There's something about the art of the tree here. I don't know what it is. It's so cozy to me. It's so cozy. Anyway, you can upgrade the height of the tree using with these Magic Dew. You get the Magic Dew from the Magic Tree event. Right? Spend emeralds, spend energy. Spend energy can be completed infinite number of times. Score VIP is a daily task. Kayla focused, huh? Kayla focused event. Earn guild activity points, spend magic coins, and open chests in Outland. Let's see, spend magic coins. So yeah, you level up the tree, 4715, 4725. You see what we got there. You level it up until you get to the next tier, and then the magic chest has one of 5 rewards. Of course, you have skin stones to level up the skins for your heroes. You have chaos cores to level up the artifacts to evolve the artifacts for your heroes. We have sparks of power to level up the gift of the elements of your heroes. You have runes, and then the fairy dust. Everything is for leveling up your hero except for the fairy dust there. Fairy dust is for leveling up your Titan artifacts. Yeah, you keep leveling up, you keep leveling it up, you keep leveling it up, and eventually you get nice bonuses. You also have the shop here. You get 25 coins every time you spend. See? Kind of cool. And of course, you can spend emeralds. Eventually, this levels off. Like the price and everything kind of levels off. So the autumn chest, again, a very cozy looking. Man, I just love Kayla so much. I'm such a huge fan of Kayla. I wish she was better. I know she's really good on mobile, but I wish she was better on Facebook and web. Autumn chest is your standard chest. It's the same one we have almost every single event with the roughly 39% chance to get skin stone chests. Buying items for free-to-play players is the strategy. Artifact chest keys. That's probably it for me. Artifact coins. Rune stones. I mean, rune stones aren't bad. Chaos cores, 1900. It's not bad. I don't know. I wish I had somebody that did math for me for mobile. Yeah, Bob 1 had Nebula. I believe Bob 1 was Nebula. And Bob 2 was Sebastian. Or maybe Bob 3 was Sebastian. I can't remember. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Kale and Aiden are really good in Hero Wars Alliance. They're really good. Kevin Orman. Kevin Orman. Challenge different in different stages of play. As an in-game players would have many fully developed heroes to choose from, but the in-game is a lot of years down the road for most of us. Yeah. Cascade can be boost. If I give you an example, Goose, this goes raw sword. Once we all know how bad Goose actually is. Yeah. Goose is not great. I think the only YouTube who was hoping Goose was Olympus, but in the end he gave up and showed a nice combo. There we go. Kevin is here. Okay. Kevin is here. Facebook web player. Monoff, Spooky, and Max Worster, we are going to get you taken care of today. Winners from August, we're going to get you taken care of today. Get that knocked out. She's good. Mother-in-law is good. Jamaria got back from Florida this morning. I picked her up at the airports like 8:15. Surgery went well. Heart's good. Immediate relief. Immediate relief. The ability to breathe is underrated. Underrated. It's very necessary. Yeah, you know, it's weird. You think about surgeries, and you think about how much pain you're in after. But like, if it's a corrective surgery, you get the blood clot out, like immediate relief. Like you wake up and all of a sudden you can breathe, and your oxygen numbers are back up there. And I remember whenever we were dealing with Remy's neck surgery, you know, once the surgery took place, it was like putting a broken puzzle piece into place the right way. That was like a puzzle piece that's just jammed in there. It's like putting the puzzle piece, like immediate relief, no more issue, everything is fine. All you got to do is baby a little bit while it heals up, and then you're good. You know, there's still the concern for future clots. Clots are scary. All right. They are very dangerous. And we go about our lives and we have all these little aches and pains and these little scratches and cuts, and we don't want to burden anybody, and we're so busy. We're all just so busy, you know. Until something really happens, right? Yeah. But she's good. Grandpa's good too. DP, yeah. He's you know, he broke his arm pretty good before the heart surgery. So the cast is off. You know, he's mowing, he's fine. 54 years old. Yeah, life is so short, guys. Oof, life is so short. My wife had a blood clot in her leg that moved up to her lung and filled her lung. Yeah. So her mother has got mother-in-law has got supposedly 2 clots in one of her legs too, that they're monitoring closely. Yeah, it's wild. Take care of yourself, guys. Like, I'm drinking a Monster every day. It's absolutely wrecking my body. I got to stop. The amount of alcohol that I drink on the weekends, I've got to stop. Got to take care of your body. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of PvP. Actually, let's burn this energy first, and then we'll do some Guild War hits. There we go. That sucks. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Nice. Wait. Create. Oh, man. Whatever. Oh, I guess I need to use the energy, though, huh? That's the whole point I came here. Oh, we have Demon Dolls active, too. Cool. Demon Dolls. Okay. So that's done. Okay. All right. Now let's do some PvP. Actually, what events do we have? Celeste Brawls are still active for one more day. Need to finish that. That's it, huh? Just Celeste Brawls. Okay. Whoops. What's happening next? Guardians of Outland goes live tonight. The Christa event goes live on the... No, here. Goes live here at the end of Guardians of Outland. Yeah, we'll play around with that when it goes live. Okay. Yeah, kind of a slow leak on Alliance too, Kevin Orman. Kind of a slow leak for both. Yeah, take a look at Clash of Worlds first. I did a Titan hit earlier in the Bastion of Ice. And, oh, Heroes Bridge is almost knocked down. Very cool. Very cool. So we have a very awesome IDH opportunity right here. Very awesome Morgan IDH. All right, we are going to... Yeah, let's try... Probably Oliver, probably Biscuit, probably Albus, definitely Kane. Okay. Yeah. And then let's do Morgan IDH. Yeah. Pets, Axel, Biscuit. Okay. Who do we stick right there? Who? Kayla maybe as a throwaway hero. Jorgen maybe. Polaris maybe. Let's try Polaris here. Let's try it. Try it. Really, really strong IDH opportunity here. Don't get to use IDH that often. And with Morgan dead, we have no way of beating... How did Morgan die? That's not going to work. That is not going to work. Let's do... Celeste. Let's swap you to Axel, Oliver. Nah, let's do Chorus. Yeah, Scott K, the different locations are pretty fun. Yeah, Morgan's just got to survive. Morgan's just got to... Wow. This was, for the longest time, this was like my go-to IDH team. No, I use Astaroth here. I'm so dumb. I use Astaroth Axel here. I am so dumb. That's who I use. Astaroth Axel. Why am I trying to have Morgan tank? Why am I trying to have Morgan tank? I use Astaroth with Axel. I'm so dumb. Yeah. I was like, I always beat this team. Like, I always beat this team. What has changed? And it's because I was trying to tank with Morgan. That was dumb. That was dumb. Yeah, Astaroth IDH. There we go. Iris, Morgan, Pet, Axel, Warflag, doesn't matter. Axel, Oliver, Merlin, Biscuit, go. No, I don't level Ishmael. Ishmael's a waste of resources. Waste. Yeah. That's what I thought. Much better. Much better. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay. So then we have Amira Nebula Lara Croft. So let's lock that in for us here. Somebody else is probably training on these. What is happening here? What is happening? Amira Nebula Lara Croft. Yeah. Oliver, Fenris, Albus, Mara, Chorus. Okay. So then we're going to use Amira, Nebula, Lara. We don't need Sebastian. We're going to use Chorus. We don't need Sebastian, but we could use Sebastian. I have often used Heidi here, but I just used Heidi. So we could use Sebastian here. The only issue is I'm going to have to rely on Lara Croft and Nebula to kill Rufus. No, Ishmael's a strong attacker. Just there's too many strong attacker choices. Yeah, see, using Aiden and Rufus, if I can kill Aiden, then it kills Rufus. But here's the problem is I just don't have enough damage here. I just don't have enough damage to finish these two off. So I need to probably swap to, well, I beat him. I feel like I'm just going to time out a lot here, though. Seems okay, though. Seems okay. Okay, Amira, Nebula. Yeah, seems okay. Seems okay. Yeah, you shouldn't use Aiden and Rufus, by the way, guys. Don't use Aiden and Rufus together. Aiden blocks Rufus's self-revive from working. So don't do that. Okay, so that's that. So then Bastion, City Hall. I guess I can use So I should save my my Lyria attack for this team right here. You know what? I'm just going to hit shooting range is already open. Shooting range is already open. I'm just going to hit shooting range. Yeah. Yep. Corvus, Lyria. Oh, I used Sebastian, though. That was a mistake. I used Sebastian. I shouldn't have used Sebastian on that last team. Oh, no. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I should not have used Sebastian there. Well, let's test the team real quick with just Isaac. What am I doing? I think Axel, Albus. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have used Sebastian there. So we're going to go without. We're going to go Corvus and Martha, Isaac. I guess Celeste? Albus, no pet, Axel. Man, what have I done? That was a big mistake. That was a dumb mistake. I used Celeste already. Tristan, maybe? Let's try it. Let's try it. I might have to go the different direction. I might have to do like a Ching Mao yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. Who can I use instead? I've used all of my heroes that can block status effects. Folio, maybe? I don't have the Satori team built yet. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Made a mistake. Oh, man. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, so I guess we just have to hit something else then. I guess we just have to hit something else. So we'll hit Rosie here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oliver, Vex, Kane, Axel. Let's go with and I used Dorian too. I've used Aiden, I've used Dorian. Let's use Ching Mao. I've used Nebula. Holy crap. Goose, Augustus, Orion, Helios maybe? No stuns. Kane, Fenris, Merlin. I shouldn't have used Sebastian against that one team. There's so many other heroes I could have used instead of Sebastian. I hate attacking these junk teams. Like, I hate attacking these junk teams because I feel like I'm letting my guild down. I hate attacking these junk teams. I hate it. Who did I just face off against? Who did I just Who did I just test against? Galahad, the Galahad Kark team. Yeah, here we go. Okay. There you are. Okay. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So now I got one Titan hit left. Not a strong Titan team, so we'll wait for a decent cleanup opportunity. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Guild War. Let's see. We got... Can finish this building. How many attacks? I got both attacks left. Yeah, let's just finish this building. Okay. And then... I mean, there's a cleanup right there. Oh, look at this. That's cute. See, this would be a good team to use Christa against. Be a good team to use Christa against. Yeah. Let the professionals take the tough ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Earth-shattering kaboom. Courtesy of Amira. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm 6 out of 6 today. 6 out of 6. Just waiting for a Titan cleanup in Clash of Worlds. Easy peasy. Let's try another name. Brentis. Brentis. Mobile player. Very cool. You heart Titan fighting. Now that I've got a team that auto wins against most water lines, I just go in. I just full auto it now. Bone Dragon. Whatever goofy name. Yeah, I don't write mobile. I'm sorry, I don't write alliance on there. I write mobile on the list. Hasty to see a regular win. Yeah. I can't believe I did that. Man, I can't believe I did that. That's okay. That's okay. I completely wasted my attack. I completely wasted my Sebastian on a team that didn't even need it. It's okay. Tape City. Oh, man. Oh, my energy LED is off. Curious. They posted wood in the mysterious island? What? Having some jerseys made. Pretty excited. Pretty excited about the boys' football team. There's wood in the mysterious island? Did they add wood? I don't see any wood. I don't see any wood. Eric Robinson, that's the point of the game, my guy. That's the point. That's the point. Continually redo old heroes while adding new heroes. You know, everybody gets excited about the new hero. Okay, Bone Dragon isn't here. DJ. Beside your moves. Oh, they added a counter. They added the display. Yeah. Okay, yeah. They did. This didn't used to be here. You're right. You guys talking about the Buffalo game? I heard that was a really, really good game. I was passed out. I was asleep. I started my day very early. Very early. I took full advantage of football being back. I sent her a little too hard. I think I was done at 6 o'clock. Oof. I think I was done at 6. Yeah. Speaking of football, a kid drove the field, grabbed the ball back from the opponent, and returned the ball back to the end zone. And this, Charlie's a Rams fan. I used to be a Rams fan. Greatest show on turf. I almost said Kurt Angle. Kurt Warner. Great story. Yeah. My favorite players all did well yesterday. Baker did good. I was curious to see how Aaron Rodgers was going to do. That QB out of Washington, he looks great. I'm actually really excited for Justin Fields too. Who plays tonight? Charlie, you going to add your blog post? Yeah. Radomir, I actually plan on doing that this week. I do plan on doing that blog. Oh, DJ's not here. No DJ. Okay. How about Tape City? I know Tape City's here. The Titans keep him active. Yeah, Baker Mayfield. I love Baker. He's got such a great attitude. Very passionate. NFL needs relegation. I think, Vikings Bears. Ooh, that'll be good. I think relegation to the spring leagues would be hilarious. Like the Battlehawks here in St. Louis could have a chance to get back in the big show. Tape City's a mobile player. I think relegation is hilarious. I think Major League Baseball needs to be. They need to implement some salary rules, and I think relegation needs to be added. I think the international football community has got it right. Yeah, Robert, you're right. Yeah, Vikings should be a good game. Vikings Bears would be a good game. Yeah, who else did I really like watching yesterday? Indianapolis looks real good. Is Indianapolis good, or is Miami just really, really bad? That's what I got to know. Water main break? Oh, Tape City. Get Hyperion in there to fix that for you. Did you lean it more towards Cascade? I mean, it says it's a water-based hero, Bob. It's a water-based hero. So, it's just I knew that Cascade was eventually coming to Facebook and web. I didn't know it was going to be here. I thought it was actually going to be later on. But yeah, Cascade is the only one that makes sense, Bob. It's the only one that makes sense now. Is it just the emphasis on water? Yeah. Miami was bad. Yeah, I hope that the Colts come back. Like the Colts have been bad for What, since Andrew Luck? Okay. Anyway, so lots of non-Hero Wars related conversations today. I apologize. But I feel like that's a big part of why people come to my live streams is, you know, we talk about life, we talk about sports and family and dogs and also heroes and titans and best teams and all that. Flacco did look good. Yeah. Yeah, he did. That dude is timeless, man. I don't know how he's still running around. Well, I guess Tom Brady played 100,000 years also, though. Broke the water main to get out of work. Oh, the Mizzou game was insane. The bar that I was at was rocking. It was rocking and rolling, that Mizzou game. All right, guys. 12 p.m. tomorrow. It's 5 p.m. UTC. Hopefully, by the time we are back tomorrow, we have confirmation that it is Cascade. I don't know that we're going to get full confirmation, or at least if we do, I don't know that we're going to get a full look at Cascade's Facebook and web abilities until the end of the week at the earliest, if I had to guess. But we'll see, right? We'll see. When the Colts thought Luck was the future and let Peyton Manning go to Denver to win another, yeah, I think that was the last time the Colts were. I love Peyton Manning. Omaha. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Enough. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.